Welcome back, everybody. We've got some great guests with us today. Troy.
Yep.
And Matt. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Thanks for having us on.
No, thanks for coming. No, apparently, Ash, you know several of our guests.
It happens, you know. I just know everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you guys tell us a little bit about why you're here?
Okay. Well, we are here because we are filmmakers, and we made the local film Stricken, and it just got picked up by Warner Brothers Gravitas, which is very awesome. So it will be available soon for everybody to see. And we're in our next giant project, which is about a couple light years bigger than Stricken. And what it is called Magic 3D. And it's a 3D feature film. We're working with Kerner Studios, who was part of Industrial Light and Magic when they were winning their 14 Academy Awards and all that stuff. So they're co-producing. Area 9 in LA is co-producing with us also. And then Ruff Productions co-producing. And Aftershock Studios. So all together we're making a feature film, and we're hoping it will be in theaters around Christmas. That's what we're targeting. So
Christmas of 2011.
Mm-hmm. That's our goal.
My goodness.
We're very optimistic.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We're black and white now.
Somehow we're in black and white.
That's great.
We can rock the black and white.
No, I enjoy black and white. I feel like it makes me look better.
Now there you go.
Nobody looks bad in black and white. I am convinced.
We like to move fast, that's for sure.
That is
Yeah.
pretty fast. But hey, if you can get it done, why not put it out there?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree, and it's going to be really exciting. Everybody I wrote and I'm going to write. I wrote it and I'm going to direct it. There we go. I'm going to write and direct it. Wait, I already wrote it. But everybody that's reading the script enjoys it a lot. It's one of those kind of building up to a giant twist ending stories like Sixth Sense, but it's all about hope and inspiration and how one person can make a difference and change the world.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And do we have a trailer for it or a couple clips?
We do. We have a teaser trailer and a lot of different stills. The star of the movie is a young girl who's age 9 named Hannah Eisenman.
I think that's her right there.
That is her. When it comes over, you'll see. Yeah, she's amazing. She reminds me of a young Dakota Fanning before she was somebody, you know.
Oh, wow.
At least known. She has a great emotional depth, and she can just bring whatever you want to the table. It's like when you look into her eyes, you feel like you're looking into an old soul. You know, it's like she seems way older than her age 9, which she has to for the role. It's very demanding. So I'm very proud of her.
Wow, some beautiful shots.
Thank you.
Definitely. Now, I forgot what I was about to ask. How long have you guys been working on it?
For Magic, I wrote the script in about 3 months.
Wow.
And we've been working on...
That's crazy.
Well, I am a little crazy, but I wrote the script and then we went over it and revised it for a month. We've been probably working on it for about 5 months, 6 months.
Yeah, probably about that.
We went down to LA and shot a shot to end our teaser trailer down there with the red at Area 9 Productions, just because we needed one special effects shot, and then Lion VFX did the shot for us. And they do the dollhouse, and they did shots on Zombieland and things like that. So they picked up that last shot for us, which is the fire shot you'll see in the teaser, which we were really grateful for. But yeah, I don't know when you want to show the teaser, but it's something we're really excited about, and it's going with a package to investors that way. Okay. So they can see the teaser, they can see the stills, they can see the budget, they can see our financial strategies, return on investment, all that stuff in one place. Really nice printed color packet.
Okay. Well, Mike, whenever you're ready, you can pull up the trailer.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's just going to be real exciting to see
You
this.
want to talk over it or just let it roll?
Let's just let it roll.
And mine may surprise you. The world is not full of darkness. It is simply that we've closed our eyes. Open your eyes, John.
Yeah, go ahead and, you said there was a scene missing from it?
Oh yeah, the scene at the start, it looks like it might got a cut off in the transfer.
No, here it is.
Oh, here it is?
You can talk over it.
Okay. The scene at the start is a fly-in shot that reveals the location, which is the Golden Gate Bridge.
It said each of
Let's
us
see,
has a
Oh,
purpose
there we go.
Well, in San
that
Fran.
we're
I mean,
put
it's
here
it reveals a shot of the
for
bridge.
a reason.
And the story is of a little girl who, a detective is
My
with his
name
daughter
is
on a
Rachel
bus,
Ford.
and there's a bus
And
accident, and
mine
he loses his daughter.
may
The
surprise
movie takes
you.
place 2 years later, and 2 years later, a little girl shows up. It's the same age as his daughter, knows way too much about him and his life, but isn't his daughter, but seems to have some sort of hidden agenda. She claims she can talk to God, and she has a special relationship, and that she can do magic or miracles. And she starts to demonstrate them, building this giant worldwide following. And so as a detective, he's trying to figure out, is she telling the truth? Is she a fraud? What's her end game? What's her goal? Meanwhile, people are trying to harness her fame for their own financial gain, and it all is building up to a really giant conclusion that kind of shows that nothing is impossible and that the power of belief can change things. And it's a pretty powerful ending. It hooks you once you read it, and once people see it, it's going to hook them. It's like one of those movies, a lot of movies have twist endings, but a lot of those twists are horrible. Like
Yes.
you watch the
Yeah.
movie and you're actually happy about the movie, right?
Yeah.
Then 5 minutes towards the end of the movie, they do something that ruins the entire movie. This is the opposite.
Yes.
So, what do you think about Magic, my friend?
Oh, I
It's like
love Magic.
dominating.
I know. Well, since the beginning I read it, I mean, I was like, man, Matt, this is like your best script ever, you know? So, I mean, since the beginning, when we've been doing films for, I don't know, a couple of years now. We've been doing shorts.
Years.
I know,
Just
it's kind of weird.
2007-ish?
Yeah, kind of weird.
Yeah.
Doing short films, feature films, and now Magic is just going to be amazing. I mean, how big it is and how it's just getting this momentum with different companies coming in. So it's really exciting.
The cool thing about Kerner coming on board is that they bring their 3D rigs to the table. And
Yeah.
I mean, to try to get one of those 3D rigs, I mean, each 3D rig itself is $350,000. So it's like, how do you get one of those? You know, renting it for a day is not even feasible. So they're coming on board co-producing because they believe in the script, they believe in the whole package, and they're bringing all of their equipment to the table. It's in the same place as, you know, the Indiana Jones scene with the rock rolling. You know, the same. It's in that studio. So it's like we're in the same place. We get to use all their equipment. It's in San Rafael, and that's what's making this happen. And because since we're kind of new to the scene, people when they see us go, you know, well, what have you done? They see Stricken, was just picked up by Warner Brothers. That's something really good, but Kerner's opinion of us is, I think, the biggest thing. They say, we believe in these guys, and so people go, oh, well, obviously we do too, because if you see something that you think is going to be profitable for yourself financially, then it will be for us too, so, because they have experience. So, it's exciting.
So when do you start?
Right now we're seeking investment and actors. We've had the script go through the hands of Ed Harris, who's already read it, Kim Coates, who is in Open Range, Black Hawk Down, Resident Evil 4. He's read it also. Both can't do it because of scheduling reasons and such, but we're able to approach people like that, which is really great. And hopefully soon we're going to be approaching, in my opinion, like the biggest actor I think is around right now. I'm very excited about it, but we can't talk about that because it hasn't actually gone into his hands yet. But when it does, we're excited about it. We're going to find the right fit, and it's going to be huge. We're looking for probably at least 3 to 4 A-listers. And then after we land them, we're going to do a giant casting call. And so all the local people that are interested in acting for it, I would love to have as many people from here as possible. It's going to be a really big SAG production. So when people come in, they'll be Taft-Hartley'd in. So it's like local actors that want to be SAG will be SAG, you know, when they're in the film, which is nice because that's kind of a way for us to give back to, where we're like, you know what, you guys helped for almost nothing to make Stricken, which has made a lot of our dreams happen. And so it's kind of our way to give back. Like, you know what? Be a part of this. We're not just bypassing you because this is where we're from, and we want to include as much as Fresno as possible. So.
One of our fans just asked, can we get our SAG card out of it?
Yep.
I think you already answered the question, but hey.
Yep, you can get your SAG card out of it. When Magic happens, it will be, we're going to flip to union. So right now we're in non-union status as we're building everybody and getting investment packets and all that stuff together. Once we land all that, we're going to flip to union. And then once we flip to union, I mean, people that come on crew are probably going to be grafted into those unions. People that are acting are going to be grafted into SAG, and all that stuff's going to happen. And so it's really exciting for everybody involved because I think it's going to be one of the largest scale things that's been happening in Fresno. The budget is over $10 million, so it's going to be big for us. I mean, the biggest thing we've ever done, but we feel really confident about it.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah.
And so will you be having ads out or something so that people know if there are auditions for Fresno actors?
I'm on the Fresno Film Alliance network, so if you're on there, then that's one way to see what's going on. I think the best way is actually find me on Facebook. which is you just type in Matt Sconce. I think somebody just created a fan page for me, which made me feel really cool. I went on one day and I was like, what is that? What is that? And it's a lady that reviewed our Stricken from the Horror Society. She had created a fan page. Everybody's like, you created it yourself. I'm like, no.
I have to go like you on Facebook.
So I went to my own fan page, and I went there, and I was like, hey, this is kind of cool. And so I became my own fan.
So Matt
Which made me
Sconce
feel
likes
awesome.
Matt
I'm like,
Sconce.
yeah, I'm my own fan. But no, the best way is to go to just Matt Sconce on Facebook, friend me. I'm always updating with stuff that's going on. That's like my pulse is Facebook. So I have, it's just a giant network of people that I care about. Almost everybody that's my friend there I either know personally or I've worked with or I have a relationship with. So it's like if you want to be part of the team and you want to get to know me better, send me messages and just kind of figure out what's going on, because I think that it's one of the most powerful tools we have out there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I agree completely.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm already friends with you on Facebook.
I know! I think we've tried to get you in some of our movies before. Your schedule never worked out.
Schedule never worked out. I finally graduated.
Yep, that's cool. Well, in the future, right?
Yep.
Yep. You'll make magic. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's something about magic. All the magic in the movie is done practically. So I'm a magician, and I've released a couple of magic tricks worldwide, and I have a lot of friends that are magicians. And two of the magicians that consulted for Chris Angel on Mind Freak are actually in the movie already and involved in the movie. And they're going, so all the magic in the movie is done without any visual effects. So when they're doing crazy stuff, they're actually doing it. Like they could do it live for you, which is really neat about it. So it's kind of a thing. The little girl who plays Rachel Ward will be able to perform at premieres all over the place, just these miraculous things that you're just like, how in the world is she doing that? So it's going to be a neat way to advertise the movie.
Nice.
Great way. Yeah.
Can't wait to see it.
I know.
Neither can we.
Can't wait to shoot it. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Christmas.
It's going to be shot in the same cameras that are being used right now in The Hobbit for 3D.
Whoa.
So they're shot on the Red Epics.
Yeah.
I think Peter Jackson's using 16 of them, and we'll be using probably 4 of them.
Oh my goodness.
So, I know, so that'll be
16.
16. No, actually, wait, no. 32, because he has 16 3D rigs, and each one has 2 cameras.
Oh,
so 32
my.
of the cameras.
My
And we'll-
goodness.
I'll just love to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe after Magic I might have one maybe.
Oh, we will. We'll have one.
You'll have your own.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. Is there any more plugs you want to give?
Oh, yeah, they can go and check out the Magic movie site. They can watch the teaser there. It is magic-the-movie.com. So Magic the Movie with dashes. Magic-the-movie.com.
Dashes, not underscores.
Not underscores. You
Dashes.
will not find us with underscores. But yeah, friend me on Facebook. That's the best way to connect with me. I'm there all the time, so you'll find me there if you have questions.
Constantly.
Yeah, I'm there constantly because I have my phone like attached to my hand, just not right now. I feel naked actually. Yeah, I know. But so that's the best way. Just check it out. Get involved. We're really excited. I'm also going to be trying to do a feature film in the meantime, or a very small scale thing. So I have a lot of feature stuff coming up. We're almost done with our last feature script that we've been writing. I have a novel that's finished that we're adapting to screen. We have probably about 8 features coming up, 8 to 9 features that we want to do coming up in hopefully the next couple of years. And we're really serious about it. We're not just going to, string you along and then nothing ever comes. Like our first thing is released by Warner Brothers, and this one's going to be in theaters. So it's like, it's going to be big.
Well, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep
Thanks
an
for
eye
having
on
us.
these two.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned we're going to be having Stricken here at the Rogue.
Stricken will be showing at the Rogue Festival 4 times in March. It'll be on the Rogue map. If you look at what's going on with Rogue, it'll be here. It'll actually probably be here and play right here.
Right here in the studio.
Yep, right here in the studio.
Okay.
But it's neat. It's about 101 minutes. I'm trying to get the tickets to be free. So it's first come, first serve. It doesn't hold that many people. So as soon as it comes on board, get tickets. It's a really fun show. It's like, I don't know, I say What Lies Beneath meets The Ring. That's kind of what it feels like. PG-13 thinker's thriller, slow building to a big ending.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Can't
Stephanie
wait to see
French
it.
was the lead in it.
I was going to say, go Stephanie
She
French.
was awesome. David Fine was also the lead in it. He was in Pursuit of Happiness and Rent, and they did a great job together. They're also both in Magic.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for coming. And
Thank you.
Unfortunately, folks, we have to go.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you so much. It's been great visiting with you folks and inviting us into your homes and your office. Have
Yes.
a great week and see you next week. Bye-bye.
It's said each of us has a purpose, that we're put here for a reason. My name is Rachel Ward, and mine may surprise you. world is not full of darkness. It is simply that we've closed our eyes. Open your eyes, John.